think I have this figured out. The first guy asked, we know when we're established, but what's the elevation? And the other guy says, how am I supposed to know? Would I look like an altimeter? So the first guy says, well, I tell you what, let's do. Let's just drop the one and vibe high. And the other guy says, you ain't never told a lie. Well, Q-Town is waking up, and Rhonda asked if I could show some parts and pieces of it all. So let's take a look at it. Q-Town in the wintertime. See, this is why comments are so important. Rhonda made a comment, and then I asked her, is there anything else you want to see? This is what she wrote. We're going to follow through on it. Now we're going to take a look at Quartzsite. Wow, Roadrunner is really light. Typically, this is really packed in here this time of the year. Not this year. Wherever you go in Quartzsite, you see the camel. Why is that? I'm going to share with you why that is. Why is the replica of the camel so prominent here in Quartzsite? Well, the answer is right here at High Jolly Cemetery. The answer. It lies under this tomb here, this monument to High Jolly. A long time ago, the United States Army had a camel corps, and High Jolly was the captain of it. And as a result of that, the camel became a symbolism here of Quartzsite. He was born in Syria. They could not pronounce his name, so they just called him High Jolly. So in the greater sense of the word, High Jolly helped establish Quartzsite back in the 1800s. And this storyboard here explains it. Take a look at it. And you see his name. They had a hard time pronouncing this, so they called him High Jolly. He was Army's short-lived historic camel corps by Lieutenant Edward Beale. His expedition to chart the wagon road across New Mexico and Arizona, ending at the Colorado River, which is only a few miles from here. In 1861, the Civil War commenced, ending the day of the camel corps. High Jolly returned to Quartzsite, trying his hand at mining, packing, scouting, delivering the jackass mail, and selling water to the travelers. And he's interned under that pyramid right there. And so that is why the camel is so prominent here in Quartzsite. I can definitely show you one place here in Quartzsite that is never busy. I mean never. And that's the Tesla charging station. They got 100 chargers out here. They got a couple of cars. It's always that way here. Well, this is an odd item found out in the middle of nowhere. What do you do with a big tire when it's worn out? Well, that's easy. You make a barrier with it. And here's another place that's hardly ever busy, unfortunately. It's the Super 8 on the southwest part of town. That's rather sad to see, actually. Dome Rock Mountain, BLM. Not that busy, check it out. Really light. Typically, this is all kinds of people out here. It's a slow season. One of the new stores in town is the Dollar General. The Dollar General Market. It's kind of like a miniature, mini Walmart. They got a lot of good selections in there. I'm gonna see if I can get some video. I gotta be very careful with this one. Here in Quartzsite, you've got the Roadrunner and the Coyote Fresh food store and the big market, which I don't go in the big market. But this one, they're quite pleasant. They got a good selection. Get here early because they run out of the meats, if you like meats, early. All in all, I'll give this an 8.5. Pretty good store, actually. You gotta watch out for this sort of thing. It's all out here in Quartzsite. Hundreds of them. Scatty and Wash, BLM, 14-day free stay. very light, not much here at all. Well, we're going to take a look at two more BLMs out here. That's La Posa Road and High Jolly BLM, and see how they're looking. But before we do that, I want to show you something right up here. It's a La Paz Medical Center, medical services, and also the fire station up here. They actually have a helicopter where they can do rescue. But my PCP is actually here at the La Paz Medical Services, and I'm impressed with them. I really am. They're pretty good. Here, let me show you this. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with them. I enjoy it. I like it. And they got a really fine police department here and fire department. Well, by golly, High Jolly looks like it's got a little business here. Got a little donation area there. Yeah, they got some business here at High Jolly. All right, we'll check out Formosa Road, see what's going on there. And we'll... Not much going on Formosa Road. Not much going on at all. You know, it takes Spuddy out here for a walk. Come on, Spud boy. Come on, baby. So, Rhonda, there you have it, and everybody. That's a taste of Quartzsite. There's so much more to it that I could make 10 videos in 10 days about it. But as far as events go, not much happening right now, but in December and January, there's a lot that goes on out here. So once again, I thank you, and we will see you next time right here on Freedom Road.